Hey guys, I am back with another video. It's been a while. As you can tell that I posted anything regarding keratin, hair products and stuff. And honestly, after a while, I actually did remember that I actually saw, um, somewhere that about protein pack, and I know that protein and keratin is basically the same thing. However, I actually wanted to see the hold on. I feel like there's okay. So I felt like I wanted to see that even though keratin and protein are the same thing, I actually wanted to see that protein specifically written on deep conditions or whatever, like if there would be any difference in that. So I actually only bought one company, but I bought like 4 packs of these from CVS. This is the coconut oil, Palmer's coconut oil formula with vitamin E. So this is the coconut oil deep conditioning protein pack. I went for the deep condition because since my hair is on the dry end, it's color treated. It's not extremely damaged, but since it is color treated, it will be slightly on the damaged end. But now, I think over the years, especially closer to me graduating college in 2015, I eventually, like, my hair used to be extremely frizzy. Like, it got frizzy over the period of time because of me coloring, and, it is dry. So, I wasn't really, using deep conditioning or putting anything on my hair after I wash it and everything. So, after like, close to graduating, I was like, I actually initially went for Brazilian straightening, but afterwards, that was the only time I did it, mainly because of graduation, which controlled my frizz. But then after that, I kind of understood the fact that, like, listen, I need to do more than just go for Brazilian straightening. So that's when I think slowly over time, I started improving my hair care routine and stuff like that. But I never included the protein or keratin shampoo conditioners, deep conditioners, and stuff like that, honestly. And it did pretty well for my frizziness and the color treated, and it was not ever frizzy like that how it used to be before. There is some frizz situation going on once in a while, but it isn't minimal, not how it used to be. Like, it was crazy before, and I would normally just go into the washroom and just apply, like, wet my hands and then brush it through my hair, honestly. So that's the most I would do for the frizz, realistically speaking. So not too long ago, I actually made a video. I think this was sometime around in, I think, end of March, beginning of April, if I'm not wrong. I did mention that I bought quite a few products that specifically mentioned keratin on it around November, and I hated it. It actually got my hair extremely dry. And then now fast forward right now, recently I decided that I want to just try something with the protein pack like I mentioned earlier. So I bought 4 just to be on the safe side. Well, I don't know why I'm saying safe side. 2 probably should have been more than enough. So, when I used it for the first time, yes, it did get extremely dry. The second time I used it, it was a little bit dry, but still somewhat dry. But it was definitely a lot frizzy. The third time, just to give you a rundown what I did. The third time what I did was, which was actually today, honestly. The third time that I did, well, yesterday, last night, because I washed my hair this morning, what I did was I took like half of this, um, and then another deep conditioner. And probably only put a little bit of that because this was already a deep conditioner, but I only was doing this because it was a protein pack. And then I put oil in it and then left it on overnight. Probably my first mistake. I should have not done that because you know how some people you probably have heard that mention that they use like a protein pack, shampoo, conditioner, whatever, and the hair felt stringy and like my hair felt overly oily, um, and overly sleek and overly like almost as if like it felt like stringy and stuff like that. So luckily it didn't feel stringy to begin with, but I think I had to do like later in the day I had to like use regular shampoo and conditioner again. Mainly shampoo. I shampooed my hair twice after that. And I normally hate shampooing my hair twice because honestly speaking, my hair gets oilier a lot quicker and I have to wash my hair more. Like I will have to wash my hair a day later. Um, Again, not the following day, but I have to skip a day and then wash my hair again. if I don't, then my scalp is gonna get itchy. So that's why I always avoid double shampooing, honestly, because it's not my for my scalp. So that's what happened. So the first day when it got really dry, yes, I have to go crazy in with the Moroccan oil. I believe, if I'm not wrong, I don't think they were pro watermelon, but I have to double check again. I know there's a BDS page on Instagram that I'm gonna double check it from. But yeah, and then this one, I actually had to get it because I actually ran out of Moroccan oil when I was in Pakistan, and I don't know why they're selling this Tresemme, and this was the only option that I had to buy, which is a serum. So it's a shine serum, so I have to finish this and not buy Tresemme again. So I ended up putting that on top of it. Same thing the second time around, but you can still see a little bit of frizziness. However, the issue with the frizziness is that it was more closer to the roots, which I did not like, honestly, which is an issue. And then I mentioned about how I did it the third time. So honestly speaking, even if it says protein on it, I didn't see any difference because, again, like I mentioned earlier, protein and keratin are the same thing. I just want to see if it would make a somewhat a different impact on my hair, but I clearly didn't. So this is a fourth pack, which clearly, as you can tell, is not even open. I'm not even gonna bother using this whatsoever. So honestly, my era of using protein and keratin products has officially come to an end. I know I mentioned that in my last keratin protein related hair product, but this is not the official because clearly I need to go on a trip soon, which is at the end of December, and I cannot afford to mess up my hair right before a trip. So no more of this thing.